Shalom. Before I get started, I want to start by saying, Call Halam, La Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushua, Bashim, Kakwadash. Double honor to my apostle elders, the great millstone, that taught me this truth and that rule well. And peace and salutation to the elect, laboring and believing on the name of Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushua. To you, I say Shalom. This is the brother Amawan from the GMS Charlotte camp, back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushua, Bashim, Kakwadash. In this lesson, I'm going to go into this article that I came across from Smart News, which reads, Warren Buffett says the economy will overcome coronavirus. Nothing basically can stop America, right? Because you got Warren Buffett, with this claim, which is in the hearts of all these Edomites, man. Basically, overcome a pride, thinking that America is never going to go down, man. That this country is going to bounce back, and as you reading the scriptures, man, that the Lord has an appointed time for this place to go down, man. All right. But you Edomites are so puffed up through your pride that you can't see that your own kingdom is falling, man. All right, and so you have this false hope that this can recover, this place can recover, man. But hey, the writing's on the wall. Anybody with common sense that's paying attention, to the way everything is going, man, can see that this place is finished, man. There is no coming back. All right, so this is a proud statement that this devil said, man. But I'm gonna go into the article and it reads. Excuse me, Warren Buffett said Saturday that he is optimistic that the U.S. economy will reemerge even after being dealt a body blow by the coronavirus, right? Because Yahweh Shemel Shai has hit America with a massive gut punch, man. All right, because with this coronavirus, pretty much shutting down the whole country, man. All right, you got a lot of businesses that are going out of that are going out of business, man, because they can't, bounce back. All right, they shut down to where, you know, they're not able to, pretty much get back to how it was before this whole pandemic started, man. Okay, these mom and pop businesses are closing down, man. You got the economy pretty much forcing these businesses to open back up, knowing that the people aren't going to be coming back and doing business as usual anymore, man. So they're going to force to eventually shut down because in the end, like I said, man, people are afraid to go out now, man. All right, so these non-essential, so-called quote unquote non-essential businesses, you know, they're taking a major hit because they're not able to go back to normal as far as employing their employees, man. You know, having the same revenue that they were as far as people, buying and consuming. Because pretty much the whole lick now is, online shopping, man. All right. So a lot of these stores, restaurants, clubs, bars, they're not able to, keep their businesses open because that took a major hit when the country went to nationwide lockdown, man. Okay. So that's the Lord, dealing with this place that Body Blow was talking about. But it says nothing can basically stop America, said Buffett, chairman and CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, from the conglomerate's first virtual shareholders meeting from Omaha, Nebraska. The American miracle, the American magic, has always prevailed and will do so again. And that's a vain, proud statement, man. Okay, because that's not the case according to the Bible, man. All right. It says in World War II, I was convinced of this. He said, I was convinced of this during the Cuban Missile Crisis, 9/11, the financial crisis. Okay, because it wasn't time for America to go down during these different events that he just named, man. But as you're seeing, you know, America is getting more and more into showing you that this is a prison camp, man. Okay, this corporation is failing, all right, and that's all via the doing of the elites, man. Because the plan was always to crash the economy of America so that they can bring in this biometric system and get everybody chipped so they can operate off of that microchip, man. Okay, so that's always been the goal ever since America's inception, man. All right, so all we're doing is going into that. It's slowly, gradually going into that system. Okay, but that was the main point I wanted to read because, as you see, he said nothing basically can stop America. All right, but then you're not taking into account of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, because you devils, you don't listen to the Lord, man. All right, because this is the scriptures that prove that that America is not coming back. All right, Psalms 49:11. It says, "Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They shall call their lands after their own names," right? Because hey, these devils, so-called white men, they have this vain dream that they have that that they're gonna rule the earth forever, man. But the scriptures, they say otherwise because Yahweh Shemel Shah, he already let it be known that hey, you are going to fall, man. All right, every kingdom has an appointed time to rule, and an appointed king, it's like it has an appointed time to rule and an appointed time to fall, man. All right, and we're in the appointed time for America to fall. All right, but you Edomites, through your pride, man, you are puffed up to where you don't feel like you're gonna fall, man. That's why you thinking America can bounce back, man. But that's not what the scriptures tell you, okay? Because in the end, that pride has fooled you. All right. This is Obadiah 1:3. It says, "The pride of thine heart have deceived thee, though thou dwellest in the cleft of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?" Right? Because you don't think that Yahweh Shemel Shah is gonna bring this place down, man. All right. Because Esau always makes these boastful claims, man. All right. Prime example of that is the Titanic. They came out out of their mouths and uttered that not even God could sink that ship. And then what happened? All right, the Titanic sank, man, showing you that hey, you can't boast yourself until you how about Shem Shah, man. All right, so you saying basically nothing can basically stop America. You are pushing that pride to say to tell the Most High to his face that you're not gonna take this place down, man. All right, you trying to kick against the pricks, man, because you can't win in a battle against the Most High, man. All right, He created you, damn devils, man. All right, so He says that you're going down, man. You know, so it's like you. I'll go back. The pride of thy heart have deceived thee, though thou dwellest in the cleft of the rock, showing you that that's the so-called white man. Because who do they identify as, right? The so-called Caucasian. Okay, called Caucasian goes back to cave dwellers, man. Because Esau lived in the caves at one point, before he came out and started ruling the earth, during the time of the Renaissance. All right, but it says whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Because once Esau pretty much you know, he went up into space, man. That was the beginning of his fall, man. Which tells you that in verse 4. But in the end, they're so proud that when they got that technology to go up into space, man, you know, they felt untouchable. All right, that's why they put satellites all throughout space so they can keep an eye on everybody, man. Because in their hearts, they truly think that they are the Most High, man. So they think they have the whole world in their hands, which at this point in time they do, but that's slipping out their grip though, man. All right, I'm gonna read verse 4 just because I quoted it. It says, "Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord." All right, and the Lord is bringing you down, man. All right, and it's starting with the collapsing of your economy, man. All right, because America, just like how Rome fell, is imploding from the inside out, man. All right, and so your pride is gonna be your downfall. All right, Proverbs 16:18. Pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. Right, and everybody that's proud always has that humbling, man. They have that humbling because this is the Lord, proving His power to show you because He hates pride, man. All right, pride is not of the Most High, man. Okay, it's showing you devils, they're the proudest thing on this planet. That's why your symbol is the eagle. Every time you came into the rulership seat, man, that's a telltale sign that those are the Edomites, man, the Greeks, the Romans, all right, America, the Nazis, man. It's always been the eagle, man. Showing you that those are Edomites. All right, so that pride has gotten to the point where they think that they're the Lord, man. But it says pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall, man. So the Lord is letting you get puffed up, so that when He brings you down, man, you're gonna have the ultimate humbling experience, man. All right, because you're not gonna bring this place back. All right, Trump doing all this, Operation Warp Speed, He's trying to bring the economy back, make America great again, but that's not gonna happen, man, because hey, your time is up, man. All right, this is Job 14:5. It says, "Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass." Right, and that bound is almost here, man. All right, that hourglass is almost empty to where you're about to see that transference of power, man. Because this is the whole reason on why everything is happening the way it is, man. Because the Lord is transferring the power from Esau unto Jacob, man. That's why the elect are waking up. That's why Israel is rising, and Esau was falling, and these devils see it. But just like anybody, that has a rulership seat, man. All right, they're not gonna give up that rulership seat without a fight, though, man. But as the scriptures tell you, that the saints are gonna take the kingdom, man. All right, so Esau, you can't go past the a lot of time that the Lord has allowed you to live. I mean, Slakia, rule, you know. And so that right there is that pride of Esau thinking that he can offset prophecy, but that's not gonna happen, man. All right, because that deadly wound, that the Lord has hit this place with, started with this coronavirus, man. All right, hey, America's not gonna be able to heal from. All right, because like I said, this is a transference of power. So I'm gonna get this real quick, okay? Because like I said, that pride is gonna be your undoing, man. All right, this is Sirach 10:7. It says, "Pride is hateful before Yahweh Shemel Shai and man, and by both do with one commit iniquity." Right, and it's getting to the point where everybody in the earth hates you, damn devils, man, because you are the proudest people on the planet. All right, you average Joe six pack, regular Edomites, man. All right, you are hated amongst the whole earth. That's why when you go to these foreign countries, man, these damn heathen kill y'all, man. Because you're hated. Look what happened to you in South Africa, man. All right, you go to the Middle East, man. All right, these heathen hate you, man, because they know that you are the devil. Okay, they're ready for you to come out of power, and Israel to come in the power seat, man. All right, because it tells you that in Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, it's like when the wicked are in authority, the people mourn, but when the righteous are in authority, man, the people rejoice, man. All right, nobody's rejoicing under the rule of this damn devil, man, because he's killing everything, man. All right, because since he thinks he's the Most High, he's trying to go behind Yahweh Shemel Shai and so-called fix everything, and he's made it, to where everything is dying, man. Okay, so it says because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches gotten by deceit, because that's how America was established off of rape, robbery, and murder, man. All right. All right, it says the kingdom is translated from one people to another, and what you're seeing is that transference of power, man. All right, Esau was the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows, man. All right, Esau being taken out of power so that Israel can rise up and take the kingdom, man. All right, and rule the world in righteousness as how it's supposed to be, man. All right, and so like I said, that's this all is starting with America being destroyed from the inside out, man. Okay, because the major way that we know that America is finished is the debt, man. All right, and this is proof. This is Habakkuk 2:6. It says, "Shall not all these take up a parable against him, a taunting proverb against him, and say, Woe unto him that increaseth that which is not his? How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay." Right, because you know what the Edomites have done in their whole entire rulership is go and conquer different lands, rob people of the resources, and establish their rule over them, you know. And with doing that, man, they totally destroyed, that country's natural resources. They destroyed the people, and that's been a constant a cycle through everywhere everywhere that Esau has went to, man. Okay, and so America is no different. All right, because America is the main one that does that, man. Because you look at the world, man, pretty much almost every country has a military base, set up in their land, with the exception of the main one that's in opposition with America. What you're hearing, like Syria, China, Russia, Iran, things like that, man. Because hey, these countries see what America's doing. North Korea, all right. But it says, woe unto him that increaseth that which is not his. How long? Unto him that ladeth himself with thick clay. All right. And like I said, that debt is the main reason why America's not coming back, man. Okay. And the proof of that, you go into that word thick clay. It says a weight of pledges, heavy debts, man. All right. And America is drowning in debt. Okay. Because you go and see how much America is in debt. There's no way in hell that this place can recover. Okay, let's see what it says as of today. See that? 24, I believe that's 24 trillion, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 100,000 million billion. Yeah, 24 trillion. And this is just what this says. I'm pretty sure it is worth off than this, man. but there's no way America can recover, from this debt, man. Okay, so this place is through. It's spread too thin, man. All right, and so like I said, this is all prophecy showing you that America is finished because Yahweh Shemel Shai is about to take this place out, man. Okay, so there's no healing Babylon. All right, it leads me to this. This is Jeremiah 51:7. It says, Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that have made all the earth drunken, and the nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad. All right, and that's twofold, man, because the nations have been drunken off of the philosophies of America because they view America, as the getaway place. That this is the pretty much the glory of the whole world, man. And they see that what how filthy and disgusting this place really is, man. All right, the philosophy that this country has pushed throughout the whole world has made the nations bad, man. All right, we got feminism, homosexuality, democracy, capitalism, all pushed in the name of of peace when America goes to these different lands and so-called liberate them from oppressors, man, when they actually are just being oppressed by Esau, all right? And then also it says that the nations are mad because they see what America's doing and they're upset. That's why you got all these nations, mounting up to go to war against America, and the main way they're doing that is by, getting that nuclear technology together, man, are developing these different nuclear missiles so they can get ready to push the button on America, man. Because that's the end goal of what America has. It has in its future, man. All right, that's how we know for a fact that this place is not coming back to glory, man. All right, so that pipe dream that Warren Buffett is trying to sell to you Americans is false, man. Okay, like the scripture tell you, man. Hey, dreams lift up fools, man. All right. Matter of fact, I might get that real quick. I believe it's Rock 34. Yep, this is Sirach 34:1. It says, the hopes of a man void of understanding are vain and false, and dreams lift up fools, right? Because this is a false dream that Esau has, man. All right, nothing basically can stop America. All right, the American miracle, the American magic has always prevailed and will do so again. That's a dream that Esau has put out because in his heart he doesn't feel that he's going to go down, man. But it says dreams. It says the hopes of a man void of understanding are vain and false, man. Because Esau is void of understanding because if he knew, you know, how the scriptures prophecy go, they will see that this place is done, man. All right. That's why you got these different economy people coming out and tell you that, hey, go ahead and try to save yourself pretty much because this country is finished, man. All right, but the simple, you know, the you average everyday people that don't do nothing but just consume. All right, you can't see the writing on the wall, man. All right, because you don't have any understanding, man. Because you don't fear the Lord. All right, you don't know anything outside of what Fox News, CNN, and whatnot tell you, man. All right, so they're not reporting on how this economy is finished, man. All right. But we see it, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai. And the end goal of all this, man, all right, is that Babylon is going to be destroyed. So going back, Jeremiah 51:8, it says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain, if so she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed, right? So there's no healing this place, man. All right, no matter how many stimulus packages that these devils sign, man, no matter what they try to do to pump life back into this economy, man, hey, this place is gonna flatline, man. All right, it says, forsake her and let us go, every one into his own country, for her judgment has reached up into heaven and is lifted up even to the skies, man. That's why you got these heathen, getting what they can out of this place and going back to their home country, man, because they see the writing on the wall of this place, man. They see that this place is done, man. All right, and how we know that the Lord is about to take this place out, man, because he said that when this place falls, man, it's gonna fall swiftly, man. All right, in one day, in 1 hour, man. All right, and this is the kicker. All right, it says this is Revelation. I'm sorry, verse 16. Revelation 18:16. It says, and saying, alas, alas, that great city that was clothed in fine linen and purple and scarlet and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, for in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the company and ships and sailors And as many as trade by sea stood far off and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, and saying, what city is like unto this great city? All right. It says that in 1 hour, man. All right, this place is going to be taken off the map, man. All right, it's going to become a desert wasteland after it is bombarded by the Lord's arsenal, which is these ICBM nuclear missiles, alongside with the chariots, man. All right, they're going to do damage, overkill onto this place, man. Okay, Esau's going to go at 1 minute be the richest man on the planet to becoming the poorest man on the planet, which who's always meant to be, man. All right, this is because of your pride against the heavenly Father, man. All right, you thinking that you gonna have the world in your hand forever? No, man. All right, like I said, every kingdom rose and fell. All right, and there's nothing they could do about it. So what makes you any different, man? All right, this is the Lord that controls who rules in the kingdom of men, man. They tell you that in Daniel 4:17. All right. He gave you the power of the earth, man. All right, and he's taking it from you. But you devils can't see that, man, because you're so proud. All right, so when this happens, man, hey, the whole world is gonna mourn for you because that now that cash cow is gone, man. But the men of the Lord, hey, we're gonna rejoice, man. You know, Lord willing, we be the elect that get to see this place burn. You know, while we're in the chariots, man. All right, we're gonna rejoice when this place is because we hate this place, man. This place is hell for an Israelite man. All right, for Israelite period, but mostly for the Israelite man. This is hell, man. All right. So it says in 1 hour, so great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the companies and ships and sailors and as many as trade by sea stood far off and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this city, this great city? And they cast dust upon their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, alas, alas, this great city, wherein were made rich of all that had ships in the sea, by reason of her costliness, for in 1 hour she is made desolate. All right, so in 1 hour, man, the Lord is about to total overkill this place, man, because these other nations, that's why they're having this nuclear technology, you know, continuously working on that, getting their arsenal ready, man, because that's the end goal. These nations are not having all these nuclear missiles just to put up in some museum, man. They're about to use them, man. All right, and as you see, the technology is getting greater and greater, man. All right, you see, let's say China got a nuclear missile that can get over here in less than 30 minutes, man. All right, Russia has nuclear missiles that the so-called U.S. Defense grid they can't stop, man. And the kicker through all this is when these nuclear missiles are going to be shot off, man. All right, the spirit of the Lord is going to be in those missiles, man. All right, so it says though, not even one is going to break their rank. All right, everywhere that these missiles are targeted to hit, it's going to hit on point, on target, and this place is going to burn, man. All right, so there's no saving America. Okay, that's the end all be all for this place. So, like I say, hey, this pipe dream that these devils is trying to pretty much run with, hey, it's through, man. All right. So, hey, as we continue to see these prophecies take place, man, hey, we just continue to rejoice and continue to put our trust in Yahweh Shemel Shai, that His will be done, man. All right, and that we'll be protected when all this goes down, man. All right, so that's pretty much it. I pray you was edified. Until next time, I say, call Halam like Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Bashem Kakadash.